Oh my! We've got one heck of a lens right here. Olympus 7 to 14 millimeter. Now 7 millimeters might sound like ridiculously wide, but this is for micro four thirds cameras, so it comes down to like a 14 millimeter equivalent for a full frame camera. 14 millimeters is still really wide. Whoa, it's crazy wide. This is my setup. Little light here in a cabin in the woods. I'm lucky enough to get the chance to try out this lens, but I have to say, wow, it is totally worth the price. It's unbelievably wide. On top of being really wide with no fisheye looking artifacts and having a generous zoom, it's also f2.8, making it pretty usable in low light indoors. You can even get really nice wide bokeh shots with this. If you're shooting with a micro four thirds camera, this is probably the best wide angle lens that you can get, but it's very pricey. On the market right now, you can get the Laowa 7.5 millimeter, which is also f2, which is a fully manual lens, which is a considerably cheaper option than this. But if you're somebody that doesn't really care about the price and you just want the best wide angle lens on the market, then Olympus 7 to 14 millimeter is your lens. It is quite big and hefty for being a micro four thirds lens. Yeah, it is heavy. The two main uses that I imagine for this lens would be real estate videography or photography, and also for star and northern lights photography. When you're shooting real estate, you want to get as wide of a shot as possible because you want to make the space that you're shooting in look bigger. For narrative work, wide lenses are used way less, but they can still be used to give a more intimate feeling, because when you're using a wide lens, you have to get closer up to the actor. Wide angle shots are generally used for sort of these long take shots where the camera moves around a lot. If you're a fan of Children of Men, they use wide angle lenses for all of these long takes. So if you're an indie narrative filmmaker and you're using a micro four thirds camera like the Blackmagic or Panasonic Lumix series, this would be the lens to rent if you're doing these long takes. It is quite heavy, but the gimbals coming out these days are quite strong, and I think they would handle this pretty easily. Say you're shooting with a Blackmagic 4K Pocket, this would be your gimbal lens. One of my favorite features about this lens is that it has a clicked ring, and so you can make the focusing clicked. So basically you have hard focused stops. Just listen to that. But you can also declick the ring and then the focus stops just disappear. Having a clicked focus ring makes it a very good candidate for a cinema lens, I would say. Could you use it as a vlogging lens? Definitely. In fact, why don't we try it out right now? Alrighty. Now I'm testing the autofocus of this lens on the GH5 Lumix body. It seems to be working pretty okay. And let's talk about how monstrously long my arm looks right now. Holy crap. That's fully zoomed in. Holy crap, that's wide. All in all, it's an expensive lens, but for the price, you're getting what you're paying for. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, or if there's something you think I forgot to mention, leave it down in the comments. Generally, I answer every single comment. If you want to see more of my content, then hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.